suspect or whatever.
Right.
Might be different, but yeah.
What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, Brian.
All right. How do we? It's been a minute. How do we get him out of here? We got to put him in like 0 hold, and then I got you.
Yeah, you got reduced his
either
sentence,
Kala or end this hold.
or if you want to just.
Oh my God, you're awake
we could
for
get him
this?
shackles.
Who, me?
No, Opal.
Oh, Opal? Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know what was happening. I didn't get any fucking anything about this. I got the initial, like, posting, and then I got none of the responses, and I woke up this morning, I was like, how the fuck has this not been picked up yet? Turns out it had been.
Yeah, classic DOJ.
All right. Opal, you're gonna have to do the honors. Our keypad doesn't work here.
Oh, what am I doing?
Whatever magic to end the hold.
Okay. I gotta go check how much she has left.
(415) 23 at the prison.
I do think they jail him for 1 month. Man, today's turned into a massive. I should have taken the day off. Chat, today's been miserable. What the fuck? That's been the. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna apologize. I don't know what the hell's going on today.
Alright, his hold should be done now. You should be able to just cuff him and take him out of here.
You would say
Why do you
check
need
out with
these
the
units?
local DOC, otherwise they're gonna take me away.
You have tomorrow too. Tomorrow will be good.
22076 to Boylan-Brook to help with that transport.
Wait, so
Hey, Quango, you wanna ride with me?
don't.
Me.
Hey, don't we have to like?
Yeah, he has to go through local DOC first,
Yeah.
otherwise they're gonna take him away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so have someone on the other side, because otherwise...
Yeah.
Does he have to check out and then?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. All right. Let him know on radio, just so everyone's aware.
The prisoner's checking out now. We're gonna
shooting me
grab
for
him in
popping up the lock.
visitation area once he's released.
Where are units needed currently? At Bolingbrook?
Yeah,
Yeah, at the
affirm.
prison. And also,
Hey,
like,
firm.
I guess, get ready for arrival down at the courthouse.
Okay, I'm in the city right now. Would you like me to stage at the courthouse?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
firm.
going big courtroom.
Man, I can't believe this thing broke.
Silas checked out local DOC.
Hey, DOC, are you coming down to the bail hearing as well, or?
We're coming out with the prisoner now from the front of visitation.
Negative, I'm going 42, unfortunately.
Hey, firm. Mags are about to break. Are they? No, they're not. Oh, these mags, yeah.
Prisoner is loaded.
So someone told me you guys don't really do a bunch of IA anymore.
Who said that?
A couple police I was talking to.
Oh, the
We are mounted. We wait for other units to mount and be at the front gate here.
low standards police department.
That's a good one, actually.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be IA if people knew about it, right?
Oh, that's true. You guys should start looking here if that's the case.
Well,
All right. DOTC is ready to roll.
Resources, 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 my friend.
That makes sense.
The vehicle is a suspect then?
Front
Lead
one.
vehicle, gray in color, unmarked.
You want to slow
Buffalo.
down? Ask him to have one person lead.
We have one person go ahead of the target vehicle.
I'm gonna stay behind you.
All right.
So what happened?
Any specific speed you wanted to?
Anything in
What do you
particular?
mean?
No, just something controlled so traffic.
Well, just
So the units can stay kept up.
you said you should take a look over here. I'm assuming you mean DLC.
Yeah.
Have speed 190.
Copy.
I know buses are great, man. I agree. So what do you think, Mr. Morano? You think you're gonna get back up today?
What does that mean?
Oh, kind of like last time.
I think
Did
you'll
no
have to be more specific.
Well, last time we apprehended you, there was like military vehicles. Yep.
A couple people mentioned that, but I never saw or heard anything myself. I think I was already unconscious at that point.
Yep. Had a very interesting conversation with some individuals. Love to chat about it. I mean, depending on how things go, I mean, if we can schedule some time.
Yeah,
After the
maybe we'll
court
be
case,
able
of
to.
course.
You guys got shotguns? God damn.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
All right, he's being brought to the front here. Into the elevator. I'm gonna run up ahead of you guys.
Main lobby and first floor is clear.
Yo, mom.
Only going back to Santa Juan.
Thank you.
Did you hear that?
Wow, they didn't even let you change, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, he can be cuffed to the desk. I trust Silas that much.
Scheduled. Oh, this is great. This is good. I
I'm
didn't
trying
want
to
to
put
know
away
that
the shark.
anyways.
For some reason, my
That's
stomach-
okay. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
I understand. Take your time.
I don't
You
have
know
The-
how
the
the city's
shotgun
been
out right now in the
lately.
courtroom, but I can't sling it again. Alright,
Yeah.
let me move this.
How you doing,
Change
Brian?
the desk here, the long one.
Tired,
Sure thing.
Yeah, I feel that.
annoyed,
Hello, Gabe.
pissed.
Hey, long time no see.
How have you been?
You know, pretty alright. Pretty alright.
Let me just get comfortable here.
This goddamn terrorist thinks he deserves to be comfortable. Who does he think he is?
You able to put
I
your
think I actually saw you.
take
I
your shit
can't.
out?
Came back.
Okay.
No, I've been trying to put my shotgun away in the
Yeah.
courthouse, and I can't right now.
Your Honor, we're probably gonna be holding our guns a little bit longer. You know,
I
something in the air.
understand. I'm still trying to pull my phone out. All right, so we're gonna call this. Let me get my tabs corrected on my MDT.
So anyone's
yeah.
gonna swing back to channel.
Silas, did you have access to the docket while in prison?
Nope. Actually,
Okay.
wait. Yes, I didn't have access to legislation. That was what I didn't have access to.
Okay. There's a I told your lawyer this before you walked in. I'm gonna be honest. I saw the first post by DOC. I didn't read the second one because I figured it was gonna be shit that he didn't have a right to be talking about on the docket. So I never actually read that or looked at the report. After I call this train into motion, there is a motion to add the evidence of reports, which Murphy will get to address as well. But just let you know, because I said that before you walked in.
I'm sorry. Did the DOC guard make that motion?
Nope. No, a proper, actual, submitted motion by a member of prosecution was done. Additionally, a formal complaint was lodged to the warden about the behavior of that correctional officer.
Yeah, tell the warden I'd be happy to chat any day about that.
I think bro got fired.
Thank
Oh wow.
fucking
Sorry,
God.
fired.
Oh my God.
I still recommend highly if you want to talk to Yui about it. That's a great idea. But
Wait, who did?
I just told Yui, hey, one of your guards is about to catch a fat fucking contempt. Oh, there you go. And she went and handled business.
Oh, shit.
Thank
I would-
goodness. Thank you for doing that, Gates.
Justice for Silas already. Things are
There's an
looking
order
good.
to things, and we don't get to play outside of the order of things just because we think we're special. All right, I'm calling this an order. All right, I'm bringing into session the bail hearing for Silas Morano and the matter of the people v. Silas Morano from like 6 months ago. Thanks, Silas. Before we move with the actual protest of the bill, we're gonna handle the motion to add the evidence. As I don't know that Braun got a proper chance to be able to rebut to it just because of how quickly
Yeah,
we
I
scheduled
didn't even.
stuff.
I didn't even see that today.
Yeah, so if you'd like to.
If I may,
have a motion of my own.
those exhibits would only become relevant in the event that the request to deny bail is granted and we start talking about the additional requested measures, conditions of bail should it be granted. Then those reports would potentially come into play. Otherwise, they would not necessarily be relevant for the initial determination of whether or not bail will even be issued or not.
Okay.
It's more so relevant to the requested and contested requested condition of the communication monitoring.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did see that motion about the phone, and I did see that you've called into other serious bail conditions that involved the way people's phones were done, and that will be
Well,
taken into an account.
specifically involving house arrest, just
Yes.
to clarify.
So,
Correct.
And that will of course be taken into like consideration about what your motion should we go to house arrest. Also, just to let the courts know, the Department of Justice is in possession of one house that could be used for house arrest and these kinds of things. It is a independently DOJ owned house, so we don't have to worry about people getting fired from PD and losing access to the house. It's nice if you do have to stay there, Silas, you'll like it if you like fish cakes. I'm not saying that's happening. I'm just saying that would be the location. I'm not playing the game like we played with Chatterbox of having a house in someone's name and then shit goes and hits the fan. And now we've got someone somewhere random.
Well, if I may.
Yeah.
If I may, Your Honor, my motion precludes any argumentation over the condition on the basis that such a request would be unconstitutional and illegal without a proper subpoena or warrant. So I don't think it should even be argued back and forth in the course of this hearing. It should just be thrown out wholesale.
Specifically the house arrest or oops, sorry.
No, the
Calm down, Murphy.
phone and communication, open-ended communication monitoring. Because it has no purview or relevance to the case, which supposedly is already made, and it would really have no bearing on whether or not my client is a flight risk, especially if he's under strict house arrest.
All right, I think we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. I'd appreciate we first focus on the argument of whether or not we're even going to get into having a discussion about these conditions. The first matter at hand is, will bail even be considered?
So that is in fact the original statement at hand. Going back up to sorry, I have to press home and in so I can scroll past the non-DOC nonsense in the middle without reading it.
My immediate thought is that this is what's his name?
The state
and it forgot to change his shirt color.
We deny bail in its entirety, but has posted bail conditions on the off chance we do not. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes. In the event that that request is denied and bail is approved, we do have some additional requested conditions beyond the standard conditions set forth in legislation. We are prepared to present argument as to whether or not bail should even be considered in the first place, though.
Yeah. I think we should probably go ahead and just run that, and then if I decide that he whatever with bail, then we'll.
The guy took in.
Yes, Your Honor.
So,
Frederick White with the beard. His shirt's
Your
the
Honor,
same.
ladies and gentlemen of the court, the state is requesting that bail be denied in its entirety for the defendant, Silas Moreno. Mr. Moreno is charged with terrorism and treason, among the gravest offenses under the laws of San Andreas. He's accused of placing an explosive device inside this very building during an active trial, endangering public officials, officers, and civilians alike. After the bombing, Mr. Moreno went into hiding for several months. He used false names, switched vehicles, and moved between different properties to avoid capture. He was the subject of an active DNA collection order issued by Justice Grayson, yet he refused to comply during that entire period. This refusal was not just passive, it was intentional, an act of defiance against a lawful directive from the judiciary. When law enforcement finally located him at a residence in Sandy Shores, he was armed with a military rifle and a pump shotgun. As officers approached, he opened fire, striking multiple personnel, including Director of the Marshals Brian Knight and Sergeant Jenna Mustard of the BCSO. He continued to resist until he was physically subdued and taken into custody, and only after that arrest was the outstanding DNA warrant executed. The analysis from that warrant confirmed that the expected match between the sample from the defendant and the forensic evidence collected from the courthouse bombing. Mr. Moreno's conduct demonstrates a clear disregard for the authority of this court. He defied lawful orders for months, evaded capture, and met law enforcement with gunfire when he was ultimately confronted. His actions show that he cannot be trusted to comply with any conditions of release, and when looked at in combination with the strength of evidence linking him to the bombing, the state believes there's a high likelihood of conviction and that the defendant presents a severe flight risk. For these reasons, the state again asks that bail be denied. However, should the court decide to consider granting bail, the state would respectfully request an opportunity to present additional argument regarding the proposed special conditions. Thank you.
Thank you, Marshal Blunt. Murphy?
Okay, Your Honor, as you know, a strong likelihood of conviction, whoever's qualified to make that determination, does not override my client, the defendant's presumption of innocence until proven guilty. If you review the details of the case filing, you will see a very, very well painted story of a longtime attorney's strong disagreement with the presiding justice's determination over a DNA warrant, which we can set aside from the actual basis and premises of the indictment against him.
He's talking about
He
Grayson.
was, in effect, eluding the DNA collection warrant
Wait,
for various
this-
reasons which were stated therein.
This
not
has nothing to do with
trying to
this.
avoid or evade
He's making the court case
court
argument.
for this case.
What the fuck?
This is a defense argument. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Confident that this court can
Dude, this is the same guy
come up
that
with
during the Princess
conditions
trial said, I
and
didn't review any of
restrictions
the evidence because I
as,
think officers are shit at their
a
job.
high
Does he know
amount
the court
of
case isn't today?
bail and bond
I don't think he
to
does.
ensure his appearance in court, and my client will certainly agree to any such conditions and restrictions which are legal and constitutional to ensure that appearance in court. And one way or the other, he does wish to put this very, very old legal matter behind him. Now, in terms of the events which transpired between him and law enforcement, just because he got into a shootout with the cops does not necessarily mean he's not going to appear in court. It does not necessarily go in his favor.
No, it's the months of evading
However,
capture. That's
again,
the part.
requirements and restrictions may be imposed to compel him to appear, and he has stated on record with Director Knight as well as myself that he would be amenable to house arrest in lieu of being in Bolingbrook until his
I
day in
strongly
court.
suspect she's going to grant house
And
arrest.
beyond that, my client would have additional comments to make in his own defense regarding bail. He is an experienced attorney, and these proceedings do generally involve a lot from the defendant themselves. So, Silas, do you have anything you wish to add?
Yeah. Let me just pull the slinky cuffs around the chair here. There we go. I mean, yeah, Murphy hit the nail on the head. I mean, Justice Grayson made a pretty boneheaded decision that, in my professional experience, I didn't agree with. And that's where my ire stemmed from specifically. Not the entire proceeding, not the fact that charges were put on the docket in the first place, specifically the continuance, because Opal Price needed help.
Wait! That literally means
If
I'm amenable to house
Wait.
arrest. I'm not amenable to Fourth
How is
Amendment
this a-
violations. That's a whole nother can of worms.
The DOC legislation from prisoners.
Yeah, they just don't know how to read. It's okay.
I've been well behaved.
Wait, I did run.
As we just
because
heard,
I
the
disagreed.
only guard that reported any problems with me was a corrupt piece of shit and lost his job because of it. You could bring Christian Toe up here. You could bring
Oh, yeah,
Huey
that
up
is-
here. They'd all tell you that I've been an angel in prison. I've turned in contraband that I found. I've cooperated with searches. Stansfield Belaney took it upon himself to make prison a living hell for myself and other people.
Man, I kind of like.
And it looks like he paid
By
the price
his
for it.
own admission, he ran because he disagreed. And as someone defending against himself against these charges, he inherently disagrees. He gonna run.
Hearing he's admitting to a crime, possibly. I'm so confused.
Well, he's admitting he ran before, so he's not gonna.
Yeah, I mean,
run
on the topic
again.
of compliance, I've been compliant in Bolingbroke. I was compliant when I was in police custody at MRPD. Brian and I talked at
You
length
had to shoot him down.
about a multitude of things, and I was happy to speak with him. This notion of me being a flight risk is a ballooning of what is
Literally select the
actually a
country.
rather specific disagreement.
And just to add, the DNA has been collected at this point, so any further issue in that regard would be a moot point.
That's pretty much it for me from now. I mean, happy to talk about more stuff, but
The state has a brief rebuttal if it would be entertained.
Yeah, of course. Love being entertained.
The defendant has admitted to Your Honor that he believes, in his own mind, that Justice Grayson's decision was boneheaded, to quote him. And that is the reason why, for several months, he evaded and fled an order issued by this court.
Exactly.
Likewise, if you were to, for example, determine that he violated the conditions of his bail, and he were to feel that that decision was, I don't know, boneheaded.
Exactly.
Where would that leave us?
Well done.
Are you dealing in hypotheticals now? Is that what's going on here?
We're considering releasing you from prison, so yes, we are dealing in the hypotheticals that he does not obey the conditions of bail. Yes,
Both of you have been bar licensed long enough in your terms to know better than to address each other.
Yes, sir. That's all.
Not each other. We're not going to get contentious up in here because I'm on day 2 of a migraine and I will throw contempts like candy.
Your Honor, I'm here to talk about the facts.
This is fun.
And actual tangible things that prove that I am very interested in seeing this through. And I made that apparent since the original docket filing.
And just to confirm that the rebuttal has concluded from the prosecution, because I have something else I would like to submit for the court's approval.
Sure.
In consideration of granting bail conditions to my clients, I would submit for the approval of the court that should my client, Mr. Moreno, choose not to appear in court, then you would have our full compliance with the court's decision to issue default or summary judgment in his absence and in the absence of any defense, which, you know, that should be amenable to all parties and certainly should ensure the presence of my client on his day in court.
If I may, Your Honor.
Yeah, sure.
That certainly would not be amenable to the state. As previously stated, the evidence against the defendant is overwhelming. Just because he would be willing to have a summary judgment issued in his absence, should he flee and not show up to the trial where the evidence against him is, again, overwhelming, that is not reason to believe that he would, in fact, show up. That's, in fact, even more reason to believe that he's pre-planning to not show up and have the judgment issued in absence. And not, like, why would we allow that to happen? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yo.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
All right.
Not really.
I am going to consider what you've both told me and the facts of the case at hand, the timeline we're looking at, just the everything overall. If he's not given bail, then we'll send him back to Bolingbroke. If he is to be given bail, then we will start discussing all the different little in and outs of things. Angela, are you associated with any other part of this case?
No.
Would you like to consult for training purposes?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to speak with Angela in the corner. Give us a second.
Yes, Your Honor.
Also, if anybody gets mad at any decisions, they're not allowed to be mad at her. Only
I mean, if they look at the
Oh, no, I was
timeline
going
of the
this way.
case.
Bruh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that argument was.
They admitted
We know we're
he
going to be found
ran
guilty,
because he
so let me out
disagreed.
now so I can run and not show up for my court case. But yeah, you can try me in absentia. Sure, I'll agree to that. What? You're
You can
admitting
give me a
you're
verdict and
planning
I'll
on
just
leaving.
run from it forever.
You're going to do it again. Round 2, electric boogaloo.
Yeah.
No, absolutely the fuck not.
He literally already fled the country. Like,
My head.
And
Honestly,
then, yeah, the whole
I'm
thing, like, it's unconstitutional to monitor his communications. Oh, shit. It's almost like his communications are already being monitored inside Bolingbroke.
Exactly. I
it's
think.
almost like it's unconstitutional to blow up a bomb.
Yes. Well, true.
Is it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's treason.
right?
No.
Away people's right. Do we have a right to life?
Wait, did we press treason?
I think so.
Yeah, we put
Yeah, we
treason
did.
and terrorism.
Okay. Yeah. Question.
Yes.
Regardless of the motion to monitor, don't we inherently get that per the like inmate legislation or whatever?
No, because you'd technically not be an inmate inside. It says in Bolingbroke and to maintain the safety of Bolingbroke.
Oh, it says. Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay.
I've got argument prepared, like already pre-written, as to why that same logic would apply to the location that he's being housed at. Just because it's not the penitentiary doesn't mean the same concept doesn't apply. It's to maintain the security of the custody of the defendant.
Okay.
Likewise, where monitoring the communications inside Bolingbroke is to protect that facility, monitoring the communications at the safe house would be to protect the security of the safe house.
That makes sense. That's actually a really good point.
Yeah. The concept of house arrest is not legislated, so yes, there is nothing in legislation. While it might be unprecedented, that does not make it. What the fuck is she doing
at the window?
Who?
Over there.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Do you think she's
staring
a
out the window?
helicopter?
Oh, look, it's Calista Bell sitting down on his side.
Oh yeah, we're gonna cook her after. Got a case open.
God, I can't wait.
Yo, while we're
if he
at
does
it,
get house arrest, who are we thinking for probation or parole officer? It's usually around what, shift 3 or shift 2 or...
into 3, I guess.
Yeah.
You could always say like, "Hey, we will give you one within 24 hours."
Yeah, well, let's say,
you know. Oh.
All right. Mr. Morano.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh.
You have one genuine gesture of goodwill. You will be placed on bail. However, now the arguing of conditions begins. Standard bail conditions would of course apply, but the additional conditions I've agreed to let you, Murphy and Blunt argue for and against. So we'll set those conditions to this, but I will tell you that the standard ones are of course going to apply.
Oh.
I'm not even house arrest.
Yes, Your Honor. Go ahead.
I'll say go
Sorry,
ahead.
whenever you're ready.
It's all your side first.
Oh.
Okay. It doesn't seem like there's been a whole lot of contention against the house arrest provision, though for obvious reasons the house arrest provision would be requested. Defense counsel argued that the communication monitoring would be a rights violation and that such a condition has no precedent. That argument misinterprets the law and ignores the framework that already governs individuals that are in custody. The limitations of prisoners' rights set forth in the San Andreas State Marshals and Correctional Officers legislation states, all incoming and ongoing communication is subject to monitoring by the Department of Corrections to ensure the safety of Bolingbroke Penitentiary. Phones and other communication devices found as contraband within the prison may be opened and searched without a warrant. Now, while that statute explicitly applies to Bolingbroke, it does establish that inmates do already not enjoy unrestricted communication rights. Monitoring correspondence under supervision is an accepted and lawful limitation for individuals in state custody. It is not unconstitutional. The condition proposed here simply extends that same level of oversight to a different setting, that being house arrest, where the defendant would be allowed to occupy in place of confinement in Bolingbroke. This is not a rights violation, it is a matter of choice. The defendant has the right to accept or to reject the conditions that you offer of the supervised release. If he does not wish to accept the communication monitoring as part of his bail conditions, he can instead remain inside Bolingbroke where the same level of communication monitoring already applies. It's not about punishing the defendant, it's about safety and trust. With regard to the reports that were produced by the Department of Corrections and submitted into evidence by the state, Mr. Moreno has demonstrated that he has an ability to obtain unauthorized devices and communicate from even within secure custody. There's no reason to believe that he would not do the same if released onto house arrest or under conditions of supervised release. Given the history that is demonstrated in those reports, allowing him unrestricted and unmonitored communication under house arrest would be irresponsible at best. The court cannot rely on trust alone for the defendant charged with terrorism, treason, and proven defiance of court orders. Again, just because it's unprecedented does not make it unlawful. It is a reasonable, tailored measure that ensures the same level of monitoring that already exists inside Bolingbroke applied to a particular defendant who has earned that scrutiny through his own conduct. And for those reasons, we ask that both the house arrest and the communication monitoring provisions be added on top of the standard bail conditions. Thank you.
Murphy?
Okay, Your Honor, I am going to reiterate that it is without precedent, according to the house arrest bail proceedings, which I listed. There has been no request of such communication monitoring to date. And per the prosecution's own words, they are utilizing a piece of legislation which is centered around contraband that is unauthorized for use within the prison and stretching it to be inclusive of something they have invented here today, or rather prior in their filing on the court docket. So they are basically creating something and then fitting it into a piece of legislation which was designed with a different intention entirely, so that they have unfettered access to all of my clients' communications and without any sort of subpoena. I still firmly believe that it is a unconstitutional violation of Fourth Amendment protections without a subpoena or warrant attached to that. So I would say if they go through the proper process of obtaining a open-ended subpoena while he is on bail, then we would have no issue with that if it were signed by a justice and agreed upon that it was legal and authorized through that process. There is no issue. But without a warrant, without a subpoena, we would still contest that, because they are, again, they are using a piece of legislation made for a different purpose and catering it to their needs here today.
Y'all jump in on this too. I mean, as they said themselves, it's unprecedented. And they have yet to present anything as to why this would even be necessary. They keep saying I earned it, I deserved it, whatever words this fine marshal here wants to use. They haven't brought anything forward as to why this is even needed or necessary. And that's because it isn't. This is them trying to put the Patriot Act on my fucking ass, and it's a violation of my goddamn rights.
And I would add also, Your Honor, and I would add also, Your Honor, that there is nothing about the premises of whether bail is granted or refused, or the conditions of bail, or whether he's been a flight risk in the past or in the future. None of the circumstances herein have anything to do with my client's use of a phone. He has simply eluded capture, got into a shootout. There's been nothing to suggest that his use of a phone has been part and parcel to the issues with him appearing in court. So if it has nothing to do with the case and they don't need it to make their case, and it has nothing to do with him being a flight risk and they can't substantiate that, then apart from the Fourth Amendment violations that I am suggesting, it really is not relevant.
Do you have a rebuttal, Marshal Blunt?
Yes, Your Honor. While in the confines of Bolingbroke Penitentiary, the defendant has attempted already to get around the communication monitoring procedures that are in place by obtaining communication devices that circumvent those monitoring protocols. Getting a bit more into not so much of what I wanted to get into in the bail conditions, but if we're going to go into why is this necessary, believed ongoing contact between the defendant and other members of a known terrorist organization that led up to and left signatures in relation to the underlying bombing that is being charged here is exactly the concern. By allowing the defendant unrestricted communication during his period of house arrest, he's effectively has a free check to communicate with potential co-conspirators, break him out of a known terrorist organization, to break him out of said confinement. Not allowing law enforcement to monitor the communications while he's on house arrest would be significantly negligent, in my opinion.
I would just simply ask, Your Honor, one single question.
If I wasn't even
without,
yet, but okay.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Not done, Marshal Blunt?
That's fine. The last thing I would like to add is, while they've pointed to 3 different cases in precedent to show that this has not been done before, in none of those cases were there concerns that the defendant being placed on house arrest was in communication or attempting to be in communication with an ongoing terrorist organization. So again, just because something is unprecedented does not make it illegal. He is subject to these communication monitoring provisions inside the walls of Bolingbroke. Just because we are potentially considering allowing him supervised release at a location that is not Bolingbroke doesn't mean that he should be immune from said communication monitoring provisions he would otherwise be subject to if he were still inside the prison. And that's all. Thank you.
All right, Murphy.
We got a rebuttal. Just give us a second, Your Honor.
Yeah, no worries. I'll let you cook.
What you need?
Anything I'm missing?
So wait, what did she say? No bail?
Yes, bail, house arrest, potentially, or most likely be house arrest. We're really arguing the communication monitoring provision. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But I'm gonna.
I mean,
try.
we can get it so easy.
We can get a subpoena anyway. Yeah.
Let's just subpoena it.
Yeah.
No. Here's the thing. Like under normal bail
Well,
conditions,
first of all, Your
you're
Honor,
able to be
I'm
searched
still
without
sort of
a person
unclear
wanting to
as
do
to
it
how
without
much
a
we're
warrant.
acknowledging the
Why should
reports
that
made
not
by the
apply
fired
to-
DOC
Yeah.
and how much we can trust the
true.
information gleaned therein. That would be my first point. My second point would be in a confined house arrest scenario, I do believe it would be sufficient for law enforcement officers within earshot to be able to ascertain if there's any suspicion or probable cause to search further any communications on Silas's phone. Should they overhear any concerning communications, one party from his end. There should be no further need to invade his privacy if they can literally hear what he's saying on the phone. And obviously, what was the other thing, Silas? Oh, and Silas has never actually changed his phone number while he was at large. So with the knowledge that he had an open-ended subpoena on his phone during that time, I do believe that there's not sufficient justification for such a wholesale violation of an exception of his rights.
Yeah, Opal Price could confirm that herself because I know she subpoenaed me at least twice, probably 3 times.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one who signed that.
Oh, perfect. Then you can confirm it.
If the defense is done and I may, Your Honor.
You good, Murphy?
Yes.
Your Honor, the idea that a officer could potentially be in earshot and that being a sufficient remedy to not having communications monitoring implies or suggests that we would have an officer sitting with Mr. Moreno at that property 24/7, which is not realistic, not feasible, and what is not what is going to happen. So just the idea that, yes, we don't need communication monitoring because we could just hear him, again, implies the idea that there's going to be an officer sitting inside that property with Mr. Moreno 24/7, which is certainly not the case.
That sounds like a really flimsy justification. That sounds like the prosecution's
Sounds
own
like
problem
it's not
to
your
deal
turn.
Miss Price.
If the defendant would prefer an officer be watching him and monitoring him constantly around the clock, he's welcome to stay within the walls of Bolingbroke. That's not the point of house arrest.
Sounds like it's not your turn. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're still waiting for him to be done, Your Honor, or...
Yeah, it seems I'm done going back and forth, especially since they decide they're not done whenever I start talking. So I trust that the court at this point can make a just decision.
Oh.
Appreciate that, Murphy. Silas, was there anything else you wanted to add?
Nothing further from the state, Your Honor.
Silas?
I mean, just this. Like, it's clear they want to listen to my calls so fucking badly. Get a subpoena. You've had no problem getting them before. That's it from me.
All right, in that case, I will be kidnapping Magistrate Adams to go discuss bail conditions. This will take a little bit longer because I will have everything typed up and accessible for everyone, so that way we don't have to go. Wait, what did you say again? Wait, what did you say about this? In the
Kidnapping.
meantime, God, who do I trust?
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! The judge is
You're in charge.
Just RPing my first hour of my stream today.
Alright, let's go play brain exercise.
All right.
Mostly AKA I write shit and then I ask you.
So I want to get something out of the way just real quick.
Okay.
I hate that I got to bring this up. But I will.
There's a second case.
Take a look at 35430.
Yeah, this is nonsense.
Yeah, I've already addressed it.
Okay.
I was very vocal about it. And okay. I woke up this morning to 6 people standing in a circle saying Silas's rights were violated. And over the span of the hour plus, none of these bozos opened the docket, this, that, and the third, and it was turning into a big deal. I spoke to Rhodes. He agreed. It got shut down. So, but I'm bringing it to y'all's attention in the event it does come up.
All it needs is for them to read the legislation, but they don't do that, so.
No,
I had argument written and prepared in case they did try to argue that on the defense side. They didn't even try to bring it up because it's that brain dead of an argument that even the PD is making it, but not even the defense is making it. We'd love to see that.
Yeah.
So did either one of these people have anything to do with this case?
No, I was very angry. Quite frankly, I was gonna head off duty. I was that pissed. If any of you are approached in any sort of non-constructive way on the matter, don't hesitate to let me know, and it will be shut down. So,
all right. I mean, I'll hold my own. The facts are the facts.
I just don't want people having to wake up to a bunch of like retard shit. Just straight up.
I mean, fair, that's what I did this morning. I saw.
Yeah, you guys have put way too much effort into this. You especially, Opal. Doc as well. That man woke up half sick. There's no room for that shit with this. So,
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm personally not worried about cops that can't even read basic legislation, saying we're doing this, we're doing that. I'd like to see them prosecute their own case, and then they can, start talking.
That's exactly it. Like it's unnecessary. There's so few investigators and prosecutors left. I get it. Some people. Anyways, we'll leave it there. So.
Also, if we do have to go to a subpoena for the communications monitoring, I can use the basis of the testimony that he himself provided here that he never changed his phone number during his escape, given that we found multiple SIMs in his vehicles as a result of the search warrant. He literally just lied. He just committed perjury. Well, I guess technically she didn't put him under oath, but he did just lie to the court. And we have physical evidence.
We have a subpoena for a bunch of numbers that he purchased like ages ago. I wonder if any of those SIMs match.
Get with Rucker. She can run it down with you and figure it out.
The point I was trying to make is that under normal bail conditions, people's rights are suspended for the warrantless searches on their automobile and person. So why should that not apply in very special circumstances, such as a treasonous and terrorist like Cyrus Moreno?
No.
Do we? I will say that in the event, and I highly suspect that this is going to get scheduled quick. I really hope it does for everyone's sake. In the event it looks like it's delaying, we do have options, right, to, recreate some of these motions, even outside of this.
I get you.
Especially in lieu of, like, let's say you find, what you just mentioned, like the SIM cards and the click levers purchases, like, be like, hey, we noticed this. He lied, right? But
I didn't want to bring it up in the moment or accuse him because that evidence that we recovered is technically still part of a sealed warrant that he does not know was executed.
Oh,
yeah. So I was very careful with
understood.
what I was referring to and what we
Understood.
do in a subpoena after the fact that is also sealed.
I'm gonna keep it real too, regardless of even if they deny it, it's not the end of the world. I think my biggest worry is he goes out for a smoke and Faces picks him up.
I mean, that's
you know what I'm saying?
A reality.
Like in my brain, right? I'm imagining he goes into house arrest, and next week we're gonna get 78 calls that he's in the courthouse on a bomb. Like, you know what I mean?
Or some
Nah, he's gonna be dropped back off at the golf
like
course.
I feel like there's some other shit we got to worry about.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. There's other things that have come up. I served Frederick White's martial warrant yesterday. I got him into interrogation. That was a extremely juicy one. Specifically, Silas mentions he doesn't know Brandon. He doesn't know White. He was very explicit about that. Am I right? You transcribed it. What, is that accurate?
I didn't transcribe the Frederick White one.
Oh, no. But you did the Silas
one?
Yeah, Silas was saying he didn't know.
Yeah, he said he didn't know. Yeah.
Well,
he wasn't.
Frederick
familiar.
said, I really baited that motherfucker into saying a lot of shit. Yeah. And it's
But you should make sure you get the link up to that interrogation because
yes,
he has forwarded it.
Oh yes, I'm familiar, and that's I wanted him to. Yeah, I'm very excited. Like we should chat tomorrow. I'm too cooked to explain the chess game, but let's just say we want him to FOIA it. He specifically called out someone as being a rat, and in turn ratted out someone that's about to get aiding and abetting. So, if we can't kill the guys at the top, we make them all spiral. You feel me? Who's the rat?
Mm-hmm.
They all are.
Not wrong.
Oh my God. Where is this? Oh, where's the FOIA request?
She came and asked in person in the lobby.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Could you put that on the thing and tag me on it just so there's a record? And then
Peters, you got that?
Yeah, I got it. I'm on it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Is that how you want us to? So we, marshal FOIA requests. Do we want to just ping
Yeah.
the email, or
I think it's
do
good
it
because like
afterward?
I'm gonna forget, but also let's say hypothetically I forgot to do it, which I won't. But that way, it's not gonna be like, oh fuck, Chris, why didn't you tell me? But more of like the records there good so that you guys did the right thing and I fucked up.
All right.
I'm gonna get that clean and
In the,
delivered tomorrow.
The FOIA email channel or
Yeah,
passport?
No, in the FOIA email chain, like you see where it says FOIA request by blah blah blah. You want to follow that same format and then tag the appropriate officer, which is me in this case, or me and Ruth.
I'll be honest, I forgot we had access to that now. And
Yeah, so every marshal should have command access. Every full marshal, that is. Though I think all of them got it apparently by accident, but I mean the state did it, so I mean
it's fine. It's not the end of the world. If any of our people are leaking anything, we've got bigger problems.
Yeah. True.
How the newbies been doing, by the way?
Rooker is doing fantastic. We are finishing up the checklist for promotions. So that's there because I want to ensure that she's got everything that she needs and we haven't missed anything. Not less so about this is less so about Rooker's capabilities and more so like vetting our own process for like future marshals and stuff.
Yeah. Sounds like Lane and Granger and them been doing.
Lane has been doing great. We need to keep on him. I want to assign like a marshal to him to like just make sure he's got, you know, everything. How are you looking? Do you need things, etc., etc. He's quite solid. He's getting used to like this county's way of doing things, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And
his pursuit comms and pursuit knowledge is solid.
He was one of the best patrol guys I have ever ridden with back in the military. Is
there any chance that you could send to the full marshals the responses to the application?
Yes. Could you poke Springfield for that? Oh,
yes, I can do that.
I did ask, I think, Chris, we need someone to make some art so we can start posting out hiring stuff. Shift 1, okay. I want to get like 3 extra marshals hired because I tend to be the only one in the morning. And I need someone to delegate to. Otherwise, I'm going to have an aneurysm. You know?
Fair enough.
Yeah. My first 6 hours today were miserable. I started happy, and then within 15, 20 minutes, I was crashing out.
I hate that. I hate that.
Did you, within those 15, 20 minutes, speak to anyone in PD?
Yeah, it was about the rights violation. I was...
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah. It was just like, they were working backwards to find a mistake. And I was like, in 5 minutes, I like pulled up the thing, and the second post from Gates was, hey, transition this to a bail hearing or a bail hold or extend the hold for the bail. And the messages were within 72 hours on the email chains. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, he could have walked out. And I'm like, okay, if the bail ends or if the hold ends and there's a bail hearing, you're supposed to reapprehend. Nothing wrong happened. Like, hello?
Yeah.
I
mean, granted, it was not ideal that he could have potentially walked out and that his hold didn't get administratively extended. But
yeah, you know, that would have been like a reapprehension issue.
Yeah, if we had to, but we ended up not having to. So,
which, mind you, I don't even know if it's true because I looked at all the timestamps. So I think he may have been wrong about the time. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. It was
there's no way he could have walked out because I remember on Friday talking to Brian and extending his hold for 48 hours in the prison, which would have been up sometime today.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that was actually the case. I think it was a whole bunch of hoopla.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
I don't blame Remy because, you know, he said it was up, so she jumped in and was like, let me try to fix this.
Remy
got the whole extension.
Yes, I think Remy did the right thing by bringing it up. It was that there was very experienced law enforcement that were confused.
Yeah, like she brought it up. That's good. And then Daisy took it forward and made the whole like all that. And I was like, I'd expect more from Daisy. Also, wasn't she briefly a judge?
She's the chief of police.
She was, but I swear she was a judge for a minute.
Oh yeah, true.
Wait, am I coming back on duty tomorrow to like a command report about this, or no?
There is a command report, but like I said, I yelled at them like they haven't been yelled at before. I made it very clear. I spoke to Rhodes about it. He's already shut it down. If it wasn't for Rhodes, I would have went down in the meeting room and crashed out. I've also let Pred know about it. And he's aware as well. So, like I said, if anyone brings up that kind of, if bringing up a concern is one thing, everyone needs to do their due diligence and not do boredom shit stirring, especially not on some serious shit, right? It's unfair. It's gross. It's what makes people quit, right? Who the fuck's gonna want to work a case for weeks on end, do paperwork, only for someone to shitlord it? So, but anyways,
It's taking forever, huh?
ooh, this is good. I think it's gonna go in our favor. I think.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Any of you guys coming to the murder trial tomorrow for Babylon?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm like first witness. We might have missed stuff. Apparently. Oh no. So. Okay. Hang tight there, Blunt. All right. Luckily, I think you may have saved yourself.
I'm already starting to like prevent the hyperventilation from starting.
All
Breathing
right.
exercises have started.
You ready?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Apparently, it got scheduled, and Pred only just found out. He was pretty pissed about this because he wanted to add a bunch of stuff, and no one told him. So that was a good conversation came out of it. It was the problem that we're facing right now across PDs. It doesn't matter which one it is, right? Is you always need someone to oversee everything and micromanage everything. And so there was things that needed to be added.
Silas, can I check your bank account?
That couldn't be added.
For the bail, for the violation of bail.
Should we add that he withdrew like $1.7 million in cash?
If you have like $17 million, I set it higher than if you have like 200K, you know?
We did search all the shit though, and he didn't. Oh, but we didn't search his.
Oh, true.
Murphy gets paid by us for doing this. Don't let him lie to you.
Yeah, I'll note it to her.
Yeah.
Please charge us. We have so much fucking money, Murphy. You should
Yeah,
get
I'll
paid for
witness
doing
tomorrow.
your job.
I don't know what I
Please,
witnessed.
please file it. It's always
This
good
one?
to see you, Seamus.
The murder trial.
Your Honor, before you go, one thing from the state, just on the note of the bank balance, it should also be noted that in the transaction history from the defendant that was pulled, there was a $1.7 million cash withdrawal.
And I told
That is
Opal
unaccounted
on record that cash is gone, is spent.
I mean, 2 million still
That's not
within the same
verifiable.
realm as 3 million to me, so.
Yes, Your Honor. All good. Just want to let you know of that.
Okay, appreciates it.
Okay. Apparently, he still has $2 million, so it doesn't make a difference.
The
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
Blunt.
FOIA request is up.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be verifiable since you raided my ass?
I don't know what all properties you have access to.
Right, okay. Ask Opal what she found in my shit.
I guess he does know he got raided. I don't know, dog.
Interesting.
But I mean, we already proved he had access to at least one property that was not in his name. What else
Oh,
does he have
yeah.
access to? I don't fucking know.
Yep. No, Silas has been great. Oh my god.
I tried looking at my bank subpoena for him, but my subpoena tool does not want to work right now.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know what he's referring to. You good there, Luca?
Yeah, I just had a migraine for a second.
So what time's the court case tomorrow? 9? It's in the morning, right?
Yeah, it's super early. It's like right after the meeting, I think.
Okay. All right. That's good. Oh my god.
We have one response on that application list, and if that person gets hired, I quit.
No. It's
Who is it? Wait, I want to see who is it.
You want to text me?
I already
curious
X'd it. No, yeah.
Okay.
We haven't been advertising. That's the problem. That's why I want to get art made. Do you guys know like an artist?
I know a few. I'll see who's got availability.
Okay. Yeah, something like Sassam
gonna
is
reach out
hiring, and then the
to
link.
CC Petrova.
Got.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
What I want to
yeah,
do
same
is
context.
I want to get a template for Twatter. We just start
Yeah.
sending
Was
it
that
out.
who you were going to reach out to?
She was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who is?
CC
Cersei
Petrova.
Petrova. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit! All
She's
right.
solid.
Shift one. Give me shift one, please.
Yeah.
Like
she's-
solid has command experience. Or could
No,
get there.
Okay, yeah. She's an art. She's shift one, but she's an artist. She's not a marshal.
Oh, you're talking about
She's an
artists.
artist.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Yeah, chat. I need like one person. If I could hire, I just need one person right before Tsunami into next Tsunami who can tank in shift one. That's what I need. But most of our marshals are shift two. Ruth is great, but she's only around on the weekends is the thing. I need the, you know, when I can't handle it, they can. Type shit. Nakota. Oh, Norman in 4 days. 15th.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. 5 days. What is that? Actually, no, that's 6. Who did we have MCU early?
Anybody know?
Bundy? Oh my god. I doubt Bundy would do it.
Oh, I'm gonna go check.
Wait, what did you say?
Something. He's gonna go check.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I've been waking up like 2 hours earlier, so my body's like dead by now. Like just. Oh my god, I can't believe.
What the hell? There's a name I haven't seen in a long goddamn time.
Who is it?
Jackson Steele.
Oh yeah, he got hired to shift 3.
Yeah. LSPD BCSO.
LSPD.
Okay. I saw Dan is running PNT for LSPD shift 3 now. It's W. Honestly, Dan and Odette is the PNT.
I know
guys
he
for
is, yeah.
fucking nostalgic. Now we just need the K9 unit back.
Dude.
I don't think that's happening.
Just another thing I get promised and then not given. That's great.
Well, you know, oh man, it's
What's going on? Like what the issues?
I'll have to. Well,
Let me
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Cops are dumb fucks.
yes.
Did I get it right?
Yes, but I mean it's a little bit more than that. I don't know if I can say though.
Shoot me an email if you can, because I'm
Yeah.
genuinely curious if there's anything. that we can do
I
to
also
try
don't want
help
to
it.
like spread false rumors and stuff.
Yeah, that's
but
fair. Yeah.
I think there's I think there's probably a lot of things that need to be looked at. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Look,
I know everything is helicopium, right? All I can try to do is take the issues one at a time, try to tackle them, and if there's anything that can be done, I mean, I know, obviously, it would have to be kept very tight to avoid a lot of the issues that are issues, right? But there are a good number of people that are just good folks that would mean the absolute world to, and wouldn't dare do any stupid shit with it at the risk of losing it. You know what I mean?
I think if we were able to, there's a lot of things that are happening right now, especially that are going unchecked, and bubbling directly up to me. And, that's not exactly a good sign. You know how there's sometimes like, hey, let's be real careful with these things, and have it justified, when you start crossing that. Could you imagine like fucking someone grabbing a canine collar, just like, out the armory, and next thing you know, just like sniffing every car?
I mean, Opal knows how that would get dealt with.
Well, here's the thing. You say that, but that's what we're here for, right?
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. If it requires like an us oversight, whatever the measures are that are necessary, I want to figure out what those are and at least propose that's possible. Without somebody advocating for it, it's never going to happen. So I'm going to keep being that little the squeaky wheel. Somebody's got to do it.
Anyone hungry?
I'm doing okay at the moment. Thank you, though.
Oh, I'm good.
This time we're back for real. Come back.
Here we go.
We have PD bot now. He's our canine.
Call this back into session. I have pre-typed out all the bail conditions. I have them ready to post on the docket as well. Here's how we're gonna do this thing. You're obviously gonna be the standard bail conditions apply, right? You may not change your place of residence. You may not drink or participate in alcoholic beverages to excess. You may, if it's requested, you will take a alcohol test, okay? A breathalyzer.
Not field sobriety, right?
A medically authorized test for alcohol consumption.
Okay.
No drugs. Same thing. Drug testing can be ordered by the court. These things are ordered by the court. Okay. You may not have any kind of weapons, including melee. All right. You will cooperate all times with law enforcement in the court. Okay. You have to follow the laws of San Andreas, but you technically have to do that anyways. Standard, you could be searched at any point in time, and then of course the daily check-in. This is clarified further down. When it comes to additional requested conditions, I am going to approve house arrest. I think it is. I think I am trusting
House
you
arrest is good
to
RP.
make the correct decisions by letting you have bail, but I'm also looking at a court case that had no good faith engagement in months. So this is I feel like a healthy middle ground, for the situation at hand. Okay, so here's the condition.
I'm actually listen. Call me like Big Brother energy. I'm mad that no one's here for Opal.
Means that we're not going to go on record and say, "Oh, hello, he's at 123 Sesame Street," correct?
Yes,
This is what that
exactly.
means.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be, you will know where that is. The marshals know where it is. That will be made available to you. At no time will you venture further than 3 vehicle lengths from in any direction for the perimeter of property, including vertically. I have added a caveat that we're using the standard Glendale vehicle length because that was set before for, I think, Chatterbox or Edgar 102.
Call me over
So you're gonna be more than 3
invested.
Glendale vehicles away from the perimeter of the
I don't know,
property.
man.
When you wake up, when you go to sleep, you should make contact. If unavailable, they want you to talk tonight. If not, marshals or police department. Make a good faith effort to do it. If no one responds to you, take a picture, give it. You know how you're a lawyer. Cover your ass. Your interpretation is going to be restricted to one-on-one, excluding police or law enforcement personnel, unless approved by your parole officer or supervising officers. So if Murphy shows up and he's got a paralegal, if your parole officer says you can have that conversation inside with that third person, then that's okay. Outdoor visitation. At this time, you're going to have supervision. You have to stay distance. There's a caveat at the bottom that these bail conditions may be changed via petitioning, and I will hear them if you've been behaving. If you haven't been behaving, to open or close them further. Okay? Following any visitation, you are eligible for search. Obviously, for any contrabands. At any point in time, the house may be searched for contraband. It's not your house. It's our house, and we put that in there. Give them that right to do that. In a case of an emergency, you can, of course, call EMS. They are allowed inside the building. If there's no medical services, you may be brought by law enforcement to CMC for treatment and returned. It does put an onus on PD to make sure if there's no EMS and you are injured, that they are getting you the medical help you need. That is part of their problem to solve by putting you under house arrest. For communication monitoring, I don't know that it's I'm not about the unconstitutionalness of the whole thing, but I also don't believe that it is necessary. So at this time, what you're gonna have to do, all right? Your phone number will be registered with law enforcement. Okay? At any point in time you lose access to that registered SIM card or phone, law enforcement will purchase you a new one, and that will be registered. And the new number will be subject to every other established condition required communication.
That's a good one.
Any outgoing and incoming communications will be subject to monitoring via a signed subpoena. Easily done. They have a phone tap on you, they can run it back. You shall not possess, access, or utilize any other communication device or encrypted platforms for any other purpose without express written permission from law enforcement. No buying getting someone to chuck you a fucking secondary phone so you can get around all this. That's what that is. Okay. And then of course I kept the caveat: any communication between you and your licensed legal counsel, Murphy, Grace, that is exempt, and PD should not be reading that, as it is privileged communication. At any point in time, Murphy or PD may petition me on the bail docket to change things, whether you've been behaving and we want to loosen things up, perhaps you're allowed to have outdoor visitors, or you haven't been behaving and we have to tighten things up. Okay? If you violate your bail, and I'm deadly freaking serious about this, Silas, because this is me putting trust in you. Not only will you go back to the prison for the rest of the time, you're going to pay $1 million. And anybody who helps you, any aiders and abettors, will be facing 500 months and $500,000 in fines.
I don't have many friends, Gates. That's all right.
Okay.
I could have told her that.
I'm just saying, this is. I'm giving you a bone.
That's
here,
not what I heard.
I expect that to be held up, and I expect.
That's not what's on the interrogation tape.
In court, just tried an absenteeism. If we have any questions, comments, concerns, this is about to hit the docket because I'm going to post it for you.
I
have a couple questions, if that's all right.
Of course, yeah.
I play layers, man.
I actually forget one of them already. Sorry. Maybe it'll come back to me. when it comes to the standard conditions and the application of them, you know, cooperating with law enforcement, consenting to a search, is that at the whim of any Joe Schmo officer, or does that need to be communicated to the court in advance? The reason I ask is not a guilty conscience. It is because of the Carmine Costellos of the world.
That's understandable. It should be your parole officer or someone actually involved. If any Carmine or Bobby Charles come to fuck with you, I trust that the marshals will hold them accountable, as will the court.
Permission to make Carmine his parole officer.
No.
Okay. Shit.
No.
Murphy, I'll turn to you if you have anything.
Actually, I would be open that if there's a court order that if someone fucks around, we send said officer to. I'm okay with that.
I'll present those
you
on
know.
the docket at a later time. But for now, I think I'm good as long as my client's amenable.
Does the state have any questions, comments, concerns?
Not at this time, Your Honor. The state will nominate a parole officer based on an availability we collect from the defendant here, and we'll post that on the docket within the next 24 hours.
Perfect.
Oh, hey, Blunt. Saying like, is there any court order for like if a cop fucks around that we hit him with contempt? I'd be okay for serving that if the judge wants it.
Okay?
Nope.
I'm going to post that. That's up. I also have it in report form in the MDT. I'm going to make it into a judge report so people have that if they need it.
Up to you.
Yeah, I don't. We can pursue that action ourselves. I don't think it'd be contempt per se, because they wouldn't necessarily know that they were subject to that order, which would get really messy.
Make a PD announcement.
Right, that's this.
True.
Can I slide one more thing in here?
Yeah, what's up?
Just a point of clarification in a very respectful manner.
It's gavel again? Send it.
It's Moreno.
I know, and I spelled it with an A, and I keep spelling it with it, and I had to fix it every time. Moreno.
I'm eating an apple.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hold me accountable for that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Maybe if someone woke up more often, I'd know how to say his freaking name.
Can my client be brought to an ATM so he can pay my retainer?
For the house and access and getting
the house? So Sean can add him to the panel.
Yeah,
we can make keys. He will be soon. In the meantime, before he's fully transferred there, we think we cleared everything, but I think a cop or an officer or a marshal should stash check. Yeah. Because if Bruce Baylor stashed meth somewhere in there and I didn't find out about it and I get Kyle Predit over this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Bruce Baylor was
on we'll get that sorted, and then if at least Opal and myself and Brian can get added for now, and then we'll figure out what the parole officer is.
Yep, I'm gonna let me.
Wait, so is he going now or later?
Sounds like they're going to be doing it real soon here.
Oh, gotcha.
We're going to go clear it first.
Yep.
Hey, Gaze.
What's up, big dog?
Will I be getting that sweet beachfront property Bruce got recently?
Which one? Absolutely not. However, I'm gonna kind of low-key love it. Like, whoever decorated it deserves every bit of money. I think it was a Tesla creation. I'm gonna have to. We need to get in Glendale. I think you can, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
You can't get in the water. I can tell you that.
Yeah, well.
So Sean.
You can't have it all, Silas.
To the panel. We're about to add you to the panel, but I can get you keys for now.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure I'm not pulling too hard on this slinky cuff here.
Yeah, it would be kind of funny if you fell. Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. And can my client be brought to an ATM to pay me my retainer, please?
That's up to
Get this man his money.
I think we can coordinate that. Going downstairs.
Also, I'm gonna go make keys.
Where?
Thank you kindly.
I'll make 4 sets of keys.
You shouldn't need to be in cuffs. For
Yeah, we
Like
can
I
make
said,
more.
Okay.
I would like just in
Uh,
case,
if you
so
do
we don't
anything
get
crazy, it would be a
surprise
violation
meth
and blah, blah,
or
blah. I mean,
something.
I just don't
Yeah.
Yeah, I have stake in the
It'd be
game.
nice to get out of the
Yeah.
room.
I'll
before
go ahead
the
and
bail.
I'll clear it out.
Yeah, I don't think I.
If you violate your bail in the first 24 hours, I won't be mad. I'll be disappointed.
Where is this coming from?
Noted.
I'm just putting that out there. I won't be mad. I'll be disappointed.
Real quick, I am going to ask that you just consent to a quick search just for everyone's sake.
If I could get one of the
I
keys
think
real
local
quick,
DOC
I'll
may have put
go
some stuff
clear
on me
it,
during
yeah.
the that's like from
Yeah.
during the apprehension and whatnot, but
There be our keys.
Let me grab that from her.
I'll go with you.
You're good. There's nothing there that I got to worry about. I'm just worried about
Alrighty.
weapons.
Are you doing the
Safety.
Daredevil thing, Murphy? With the
You're like the 5th person to say that.
Yeah.
When I was letting it grow out, I was John Wick, and now I'm Matt Murdock, I guess. I take it as a compliment. I like me some Daredevil.
Did they
How he
ever
talks,
bring it
Daredevil.
back after it got canceled
Yeah.
on?
Disney
Is
made
it good?
a mess of it.
Disney made a new one.
Nah,
Oh, they
it's-
fucked it
it's-
up.
It's like nice to have him back. I'll say that, but it's not the same. It's definitely not the same.
Disney is
The first
fucking up
episode
everything, isn't it?
especially- The first episode, especially, is a mess. It's like too many cooks, kind of thing. It
Sorry,
seems
don't
like
mind
they
me,
had
I'm
like
just
6 different directors,
watching out for
6
Stansfield
different
Delaney.
creative visions before they settled. Once you get past the first episode, though, it kind of
Wait, why would you say that?
What, me?
Yeah, because you mean, I mean, you're not like a. Oh wait, I thought you meant the fucking I thought you meant Mario for a second there. Never mind.
No.
It's like, why would you compare yourself to the healthcare guy?
No,
Like,
I
was
was just slipping some plates into my vest here.
Yeah.
Just worried about where Stansfield Delaney might be at.
Oh, that's the DOC guy.
Yeah, the one that got fired. Yeah.
We did get fired. Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't find out about the safe house because he could be out there. in the
Yeah, that'd be real
bushes
bad.
So what
for
happened?
revenge.
I mean, a lot of it was prison shit, I'm not gonna lie. But when it was all said and done, Nightstick came back out. I'm still in cuffs. I get some bruises on me. Another prisoner disappears with him for 10 minutes, comes back with blood coming out of her head.
Jesus.
See, a real cop would have hit you with the phone book. Doesn't leave any marks.
Oh,
Right.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, good riddance, to be honest.
I mean, I got him fired one time. Why he was hired back?
He got rehired?
He got rehired. Yeah, he shot.
Wait, what
he
happened?
shot 2 other DOC. He shot 2 other DOC while on
Mhm.
duty. And I ran
You
up
know
there.
DOC.
That was an
This guy
investigation.
was trusted with lethal force again? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, DOC, they go through warnings like.
I mean,
Andy over there.
the thing is, gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you here, but a lot of these things shouldn't be a shocker. I mean, look around us for a second.
It seems like you inherited a very shitty thing.
Nobody gives a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Faith
But they're
in our
going to learn.
Institutions is an all-time low.
Well, tides are changing. I just can't wait for the tears to run.
Well, I hope you're right. I'd like to be more invested in what I do,
All right.
but my faith in institutions is at an all-time low too.
Gives key to Brian.
No, I don't want to be this.
Nope,
Wait, I already
you get
have
it.
one. I already got one.
Already have one to the house.
Yeah, I
How
live
do you
there.
have one to the house? What do you
We're gonna
mean
be
you live there?
roomies?
What do you mean you live there? Grayson.
I've
lives
been
there.
living there.
We had to kick Grayson out for you. I hope you're happy. I have a key for you, but I don't want it to get eaten by the machine.
Oh yeah, true. Brian, if you're living there, just let me know if the TV's too loud at night. I could turn
Yeah.
it down.
There's
Which
a
one
pool
is it?
table. There's a pool table. There's like a lot of fun stuff. You're gonna have a great time. There's a fish tank, and if you fuck up the
Oh,
fish tank,
yeah. Yep.
if you fuck up the fish tank, I'll fuck you up. This
There's
is
gonna be a
real
lot
quick.
of. There's gonna be a puddle of piss in there, by the way.
You should just watch things that
Huh?
apply to Brian Knight. Like you
Does
can
it have a
watch Life of
filtration system?
Brian. You can
Yeah,
watch A Night
it
of
was
the Seven
pre-set up.
Kingdoms when it
It's 2
comes
stories
out.
tall. It's not really got any fish in it. It's more so like coral, but it's like pretty healthy, and I've been maintaining it.
Oh, coral are pretty. You just got to
And
take
there's
care
some
of them.
starfish. Yeah, there's some starfish. I think that when the starfish die of old age, I probably won't put more in, just because it just makes it easier. So Grayson might have to move his cars. We told him to move them, but I don't know if he woke up today. So I need to buy a Glendale to use for Glendale Lakes. We need to park a Glendale there.
I mean, you could just rent a few.
Babe, you got a Glendale?
No.
We should get one for measuring.
Get the New Babylon ones. That way he can go dip his feet in the sand.
I think it's 3 Glendales away. I think it should
Does
be
New
at least.
Babylon make
It might
Glendales?
be.
Yeah, they have
3
like huge Glendales.
There might be 3 Glendales to the edge of the sand though, because there is a big walkway.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I'm sure if your parole officer gives you 5 extra feet.
Okay, as long as they can do that.
I don't know.
I think this is going to be great.
I think you're actually gonna love the house.
It's gonna be amazing.
So panel is panel access in sub 10 minutes. I believe Blunt's clearing the house because I'm not trying to get you fucked because Bruce Baylor's an idiot.
Wait, does
Yeah, I mean,
Bruce live
me
there?
and Brian touched on that
No,
when
he
we
sold
spoke.
it to us.
Oh, but he doesn't have keys. Gotcha.
No. He sold it to us, and we
Of
cleared the major
course.
stashes, but we didn't check every single shoe, and you know what I mean.
Oh boy. Hey.
Hey, Knight.
If you have Sean's key, Brian,
We're
can I
doing
have
some
one of the
last
keys
minute.
back?
I'm not going to
for-
be available till tomorrow.
You're not going to be available till tomorrow.
Yeah, because I'm in the Silas Moreno bail hearing.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you going to be around early-ish tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you set some time aside for myself and possibly Oxby?
I'm going to try. Hopefully, I'm not deal with
It's going to be like
shitloading
10 to
again.
15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. I know you're in the hospital. Have you reached out to Pred yet?
I have not seen Chief, no.
You may want to chat with him. He mentioned something about not knowing it was scheduled, and there might have been things he needed to add. I don't want to misquote, but you should definitely check in with him just in case. So,
Okay. I'll be around earlier tomorrow, so I will.
Okay.
I'll speak with him.
all right, easy. All right,
Silas, don't call people
I gotta get going.
undesirable. That's me.
All right,
Well, he was
all
wearing
right,
a
thanks.
beret. I was wondering if he was part of the French Foreign Legion.
Don't call him French. That's an insult.
That is also an insult. You're right.
Chris, do you want his key, or do you want? Is he good to get his key now?
It's okay if you're part of the French Foreign Legion. I think it's pretty badass.
Chris,
Can we get this taken down? It's just like it's
there's Silas's
traumatizes
key.
me just to look at it.
Hey,
Radio check.
I mean, to be honest, we just
Thank
want
you,
to
sir.
use them to be called deliberation because that's what we use them for is deliberation.
Is that what you call it when you go into the room with the bedroom?
That's at the other. No. That's at the northern courthouse.
Wasn't there one here that had a bed?
Yeah, but I just want to say those two didn't freak off in the ways that I freaked off. They just took credit for my deeds. They weren't the ones having orgies during Sanguine. Which, to be fair, it was a different time, okay? It was a different time. There was a war going on. There was a lot of drugs. There was free love.
Gates, when you were a lawyer and you took me
Hello.
under your wing, the first
Property
thing
has
you
been
did
swept.
was
He's
try
good to move down here.
Make
whenever
Falconer
you
get on his
Easy.
knees.
Do you want him coming to the front of the courthouse or the back?
He's gonna have to get his shit.
We're already down here at the property, so whatever.
No, I had
suspect,
shit.
Ideally, Peter or Luca would take
Easy.
team lead with regard to the transport
Okay.
itself.
They gave
Sounds
me
good.
my non-illegal things back.
Hey, Luca, could you take scene lead? Make sure he's we'll
Sure.
transfer him over. All right, easy. See you in there.
All right, we'll see you down here. Bye.
Everyone here
Okay,
still on
yeah, you
15,
do
right?
need to go to a bank.
Meet you guys at the
Yeah,
house.
I think so. Radio check.
State ID is
10 2.
All right. Silas is
One,
just
two,
grabbing his
five,
stuff, and then
two.
we're gonna get into Lucas's vehicle. Luca's vehicle.
All right, let me know when you got your stuff. and I'll need you.
022 radio check.
10 2.
Copy.
All right, so we need to.
Yeah, you go to the
I got a ride. I'll be the ride for you. It's right down here. Hello,
All
sir.
right.
All right.
We're gonna have Moreno headed down towards the entrance we used before, underneath the
Bye,
courthouse
cutie.
city hall complex.
Bye-bye.
Not you.
I respect that, Rooker. I respect that.
I thought you didn't have any friends, Silas.
I said I don't have many.
Gotcha.
We are gonna have to make a stop at a bank and then at the property itself. Who here knows exactly where this property is?
Sorry, my leg's a little messed up. Might be
Anyone?
because of
I do not.
Stansfeld.
I do.
It's the one in Grapeseed?
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't. believe
No,
it's
no, no.
Grapeseed.
It's in Vespucci Beach. We can just look at Blunt's ping.
Yeah, look at Opal's ping.
This is 823 Michael Garcia. What is the channel currently being used for?
We have
a prisoner transport. We can move to a different channel. Units, let's go ahead and take it to 18. 18. Alright, 022 radio track.
10-2.
You
You
can
ran
hop
me
in.
over,
I'm gonna hit this wall for a second. Yeah, I just gotta
Are
tap
you
the
going with
wall
him?
so I can fix it without the glass going. But you can hop in. Everyone can hop in. I mean, obviously, yeah. If I can actually repair it, that is. There we go.
I'm gonna call Murphy and just confirm the state ID I'm sending this to. My phone could. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
We'll be stopping at Maze Bank on Bay City Avenue.
Hey, Ever.
It's just the two of us. I'm gonna go ahead and authorize code 2 as well, so we can just go ahead and get him secure where he needs to be.
Make sure you guys have your harnesses up.
Yep, all good.
Everyone is cooked. It is Sunday. It is Sunday.
Ooh, sorry about that, John. I mean to do that. All right.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna play some BF and go to bed. I think the good thing is tomorrow with the court case being like really early, it also means that I get to, you know, actually chill.
Uh, 022 radio check. Do we have the other unit that's on Conquistador with Blunt?
Poor
Brian, what's your
V.
Oh, never mind. Opal's with him. I just don't think she's on frequency.
I'm bringing him to the hospital. He
Oh, hey, from her.
he tried to reach the balcony of the house arrest house.
Thank you.
Good old bank pings. Just getting Murphy to confirm the state ID for me here.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Also, Opal, we need to remove his bank tracking when we can. if you want to reach out, or I can reach out and talk to, I guess, Gates about it.
Already did. Falcon is turning it off.
By the way, that'll be turned off, Mr. Moreno,
Yeah,
later tonight. So.
Could I ask one of you to just check Murphy's state ID? I don't want to send this amount of money to the wrong person. I believe he said 1252, but I'm just double checking.
Yeah, that's public record. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
1252. Yep.
Thank you, Brian.
Yo, maybe we get Silas back, man.
Alrighty. All good to go. Thank you, guys.
All right, we're loading back up, and we're gonna head over to the arrest house now.
After you, Brian.
Thank you. Take a left here. I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping for their blip. Did you mark it? Anyone got a mark the blip previously? I think it's a left.
Oh wait, hold.
General idea.
Yeah, it's where Blunt went down. I have Blunt's blip.
Ooh, there we go. Perfect.
Oh, okay, Vespucci.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, perfect. All right. Right this way.
22 arrival at the house arrest house. Got DOJ on scene.
Nailed it.
Oh.
Oh.
I was showing Blunt how to get on the roof, and he missed the jump and how to go to the hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
It's more like 4 car lengths.
I think it's this one. Wait, it's not this one. I don't have a keychain.
Permission to
We'll
show
talk
him
to
the
somebody.
inside?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Be able to get that done.
Come on, Silas. So, Silas, let's give him the tour. You're gonna want to take a second before you step in, but fully, because you will fall in the basement. Jam packed.
Yeah, it's kind of shuffle step in there.
Oh,
he went down.
Sorry.
That's fine. You'll get used to
Whoa.
it. So this is the bottom floor. We took
Okay.
out the gas hob because we didn't think the chatterbox was fired.
Oh.
Regular takeout.
Yeah, no, that's
And microwave. Oh, your bedroom's back here, though.
Bedroom's here. Bathroom in here. Very nice.
Yep.
Ooh.
Got a place to put some clothes and stuff. We took all of our personal items out so you can put your
Okay.
own stuff in.
Thank you.
Your clothes and shit.
This is actually a nice spot.
Everything's been sanitized. Not that Murray and I were fucking when we were here anyways because Grayson lives here.
All right, I'll take your word for that.
That's fake money for gambling purposes.
Okay.
Like, I don't have money like that just around. Look at this, Nick. Look at it. This is just
Whoa. Okay, wait, this is fucking sick.
Wait till you see the office.
There's an office. Oh my god.
Also, one of the most beautiful views in the whole city. Even if you can't touch the sand. Also, I'm gonna teach the marshals how to get on the roof. So they can stand on the roof and watch over you. You're gonna need an IFAC though, Chris, to do it.
Another one?
No, I mean to make the jump. Look at this. Look at this, Silas.
You can see
The
peer
DOJ
shootouts.
has improved vastly from when some of my clients were in house arrest.
Well, to be fair, that wasn't our
It came
house.
pre-decorated.
Delver's dump, as I called it.
Yeah, this is just pre-decorated, and we were like, absolutely not changing. Oh, there are fish. Okay, there are fish. You can't get on the
Wow.
balcony without getting on the roof, and you can't get on the roof because the stairs to the building next door are more than 3 car lengths away.
Wait, say that again?
You can't get on the roof because you have to jump off of a building to get to the roof. And
Oh.
the stairs are more than 3 Glendales away. But you can
Okay.
see the most beautiful view of the beach.
That is very nice. I'm going to spend a lot of time looking out this
I
window,
spent a
think.
lot of time
Yep.
aura farming here. I'll be on the phone with a cop just straight aura farming.
Oh, you're gonna get to watch the bank trucks from here every so often.
Oh my god, do people do bank trucks on the beach?
No, up at the up on the end of the pier. You know what I mean?
Sometimes we get cargo.
You know,
outside of
if
our
there was
house.
ever an opportunity to deploy the Marshall sniper, I feel like a bank truck at the end of the pier would not be a bad one.
No, because local PD would start crying. So.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me for some reason.
So there's the fishies.
Oh wow.
Very cool.
I love this thing. This is the best part of this whole house.
I can't imagine how long that took to
I
have
don't let
installed.
anybody touch it because I'm
Bro.
terrified. Nice, good job, Blunt.
It's so much sharper.
You come in, just kind of shuffle step until you.
Yeah.
You want to learn the jump? You want to come with me and learn the jump?
No,
I did it
was
after you
advised
left.
by the medical people to not try again.
Well, I can show you how to do it.
This is nicer than my house.
Anybody want to learn how to get on the roof? You can come with me, not you, Silas.
Everybody who's supposed to be on the panel is on the panel right now.
Okay,
Sean.
hell yeah. All right, Silas, you stay safe. All right.
Yep, I'll be here.
All right.
Let us know if you need anything.
You got food and all that right now?
I have a couple drinks.
Here, I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And here's some more food.
Yeah, so if I get a delivery, I'll clear it with either the PO or whoever's
Okay.
around and available.
Sounds good.
Don't starve. You know, like if you
Yeah,
have to get a
I'll-
food delivery, just get it. Don't starve. For that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock.
Okay. Oh man, oh
You guys even know
man.
where the parking is, or do you not care?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's around the
I'd like
front
to,
this
but
way.
I'll make sure that I let a few people know that I want to and wait for approval. So. Okay, so 3 Glendale lengths from the property. This is not too bad.
I think there's only 2 spots, but one is just in front of the garage right here,
Okay.
and then the other one is like those 3 spots right there. Yeah,
All right, easy.
but it's all empty. Everything's empty. Everything's been pulled out. I know you guys checked as well.
Are there many tenants?
Not really. And when they are, they kind of just hang out. They don't really like go outside. Like
I
I'll hear them like go
understood.
into their property.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she just.
Oh,
Good one.
yep.
I can handle it.
Yeah.
I mean, this
All
is a
right.
mess.
I didn't have no. I'm fine. I just didn't have any more IFAC.
It's all right, Opal.
Chris didn't give me enough IFAC. This is crazy fault.
Opal, maybe you could come visit and look at the sunset, but you know I'll have to clear it with my PO and all that.
Watch the sunset with you.
Law enforcement is permitted. Law enforcement's already authorized.
Oh yeah, Opal is authorized.
Oh.
There is no EMS. But I don't want to go to the hospital.
I didn't do it.
Silas Morant murdered.
Killed the justice.
All
I didn't
right.
do it. I didn't do it.
Jesus.
No.
Well, hang on. Phrasing. That sounds terrible in English.
Oh. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. Violate his.
Okay,
Second
that took me a
language.
second, but yeah,
Second
okay.
language.
All right.
I said in English.
Second language. Second.
Silas.
I figured we should let you know there's an active current gang war in this area. So if you hear gunshots, maybe stay inside. You know.
Okay.
Gotta adjust his fucking bail conditions already.
Oh. Oh, you're already being adjusted.
Wait, why? Wait, what's being adjusted? Hold on.
Hang on.
Oh, because of the gang war?
Because of the townhomes.
Alright,
While it's
Somebody
within
needs
3
a couple
Glendale links,
more
you're not
IFACs.
authorized to enter the other properties that are within 3 Glendale links.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was.
TLDR, don't go in the hound's house.
I mean, if you could be trusted to behave, I won't. I can also add it on the
trust them
docket.
to behave.
I don't trust them to behave either. That's why they've shot me in the face multiple times.
Well, a good thing the conditions are for me, you know.
Yes. Don't go in their house. A, it probably smells like fucking piss and beer, and B,
I understand.
don't go in their house.
Believe me, it was never our intent.
I didn't plan to.
Did you get one of your keys back, Sean, from Brian, Mr. Double Keys?
Nope.
Oh, I got you. There you go, Sean.
Opal,
Thank
I've
you.
got a key that says Slut's Key.
All right. Well, hey.
Can't have that. Figure out where it goes.
I don't know. I was the one that says fuck this place and tree, and one that says laundry.
I
I hear a key to a laundry house.
I find them on the ground and I pick them up because it's funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
I also have one called Drugged In.
I thought that was the key to my house because that's what my key is called.
Key to this place was called Fish Tank.
Seems accurate,
Administratively, is there anything else that needs to be done before we leave Mr. Moreno to be?
Opal, you got to take my bank tracking off. I almost had half the PD show up to me paying my lawyer.
Already done. You got. Put your.
Opal, you told me you extended it for 48 hours so you could get all the paperwork done, and it wasn't all done.
Oh, well, what can you do?
I mean, you could do it in the 48 hours, but...
Everything was done in a timely fashion.
I think we just leave it on. When are you going to get to use your bank?
When I'm accompanied by a law enforcement officer, if I need to.
Then we'd know why the ping came through. Makes a bunch of sense to me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why do you need the ping then?
Ooh.
In case you run away. Start using your bank when you're not supposed to. You damn terrorist.
Whoa! I think Richard Dark lost a court case levying terms like that.
Because you're alleged of terrorism? Accused of terrorism?
Pred was alleged to be a criminal, but it wasn't proven, and he won a court case against Dark.
I don't think we have a
I'm
defamation
pretty sure it was proven. He's
statute.
just
Yeah.
expunged.
I mean, you can always sue someone for libel or slander.
Where's slander defined in?
Where is
All right.
felon defined in the Constitution, Mike Blunt? I'll fucking ocean tell
Where's
you.
the
I'll start with the where's,
state
like, defined.
defined in the Constitution?
Oh boy. That's what I'm saying. I pointed that out. Damn.
That is true. Oh yeah, we gotta get
go
that
ocean
sorted.
myself.
By the way,
Look.
but that's for
Tell me what I need
next
to do.
week. No, next week. I'm gonna let you guys rest.
Technically, the,
Hey.
the one of the legislations is violation of a directive given by.
It's already in my
Governor
notes, Your Honor.
Kemp himself.
Fuck the state
And
justice.
a lawyer
Okay.
tried to
Got
argue
it.
with me that because it says in legislation we can do that,
Yeah,
and
we
I
got a
said,
direct
Quote,
line to Governor
fuck.
"Do you
Taylor.
think I listen to legislation before I listen to the governor? Because
be nice.
I'm not getting killed.
I got a couple people
I'm
in
not
the
getting
legislation waiting
sniped
for
from
him.
3,000 meters away.
Yeah.
I'm not getting murdered. I don't believe that the Senate's truly gone, and they're a bunch of murderous, terrorist, treasonists.
I like being a citizen.
Citizen.
All right.
What the hell?
I've seen your email signature.
So, just kind of real quick, because I'm gonna get out of here
Jesus
too.
Christ.
Hey, Blunt, Opal, fantastic work. Silas, the complaint you put forward, it's being looked at. All right.
I mean, the guy's already fired, but I do respect you looking at it.
Well, it doesn't end there, right?
Actually, that's true. You're right.
Yeah.
That's
So,
my bad. You're right. It doesn't end there.
I genuinely didn't look at any of those reports.
I appreciate that because it's one like
Or what he said.
prison
Some
shit
of
is
the
prison
reasons
shit,
said no.
right? Like he's putting shit. And
Yeah.
he told me he was doing it to try and. Fuck
It's
with
not
my
just
bail.
that we've denied his application as well. So that happened during the court case. At the end of the day, just you've got your, we're all planning here to go to trial. Have
Well,
you know,
I'm gonna go eat the fattest burrito.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you can.
Enjoy it.
I had a burrito. I had a chimichangas
Just because of that,
earlier.
I'm thinking about Chipotle now.
Hell yeah. All
It's
right.
Tex-Mex. It's like a burrito, but it's like a certain type.
Oh, okay.
It's good as fucking hell. Germany should invent them.
Bye, Opal. Come
Y'all have a
visit
good night.
sometime.
Y'all mind dropping me off at the observatory? I need to sleep before I pass out. I went from not gonna be on duty to half a day to sticking around. Oh my god. If I ain't planning to be around, it hurts.
Yes.
I have a gift.
Ooh.
I gotta think
Gimme,
myself.
gimme.
I think this is pretty good, no? Oh,
Is it a
hold on.
block? Shots on the ground.
No.
Oh.
The whole engine.
It'll be good for some UC stuff.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have fun with it. I can't use it, so fuck it.
Yeah, all right.
Oh yeah, Ruth wants to buy a vehicle or transfer one. Could
Okay.
you help her with that when you get a
Yeah,
chance?
absolutely.
I think your time zones don't cross, so
I'll come around early tomorrow and catch her.
easy.
Yeah. All right, good stuff.
Also,
not exactly
I
the way
may
we wanted it to
need
go.
your assistance on prosecuting a law enforcement officer after all this is done and done.